good morning, everybody. It is just a gorgeous late August Saturday morning here as we head out to Virginia's eastern shore today. We're coming up on the York River here in West Point, Virginia. From here, we're going to basically follow the river down to Old Point Comfort Lighthouse, up across the eastern shore of the bay, where we're going to visit Virginia's two public use airports on the eastern shore. First up is going to be Campbell Field. It's a grass airport. They've got two runways there. One is 1,400 feet. The other is 3,000 feet. We're going to land on the 3,000 footer. And then from there, we're going to head out to the beach. We're going to fly over some of the barrier islands, check out the ocean, take in some views. And then from there, we're going to head to Accomack County Airport, where we're going to gas up before we head back west across the bay, and then basically follow the Potomac and Rappahannock rivers right back into Warrenton. There are a few low puffy clouds here starting to form, so it is just a little bit bumpy, but really not too bad. Other than that, the weather is just absolutely perfect. A little bit of summer haze, but we're going to have temperatures in the low to mid 80s today. The humidity is going to be kind of low too, so just a beautiful day for flying. Thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoy. Right now we have Mob Jack Bay directly in front of us. We are pointed directly at the New Point Comfort Lighthouse, which is one of the oldest lighthouses left in the United States, built way back in the 1820s. From the lighthouse, it's going to be a straight shot due east right across the Chesapeake. And we have just made it across the bay. We have the eastern shore of Virginia right here in front of us. The Delmarva Peninsula here is so narrow, it's only a couple of miles from one side to the other. So we're over the Chesapeake. Right on the other side there is the Atlantic Ocean. We got Cape Charles City just off to our right here. And right now we are at the very end of the Delmarva Peninsula. We got Cape Charles, that little spit of land just off to our left there. Directly in front of us is Fisherman's Island, and then extending off to the right for many, many miles is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, which runs right into Norfolk, right across Hampton Roads. Hurricane Erin actually passed offshore here, several miles out to sea. It really kicked up a lot of high surf, major waves a few days ago. And you can see the barrier islands are still pretty much flooded. There's still some angry looking waves down there right now. Campbell Field traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is overflying the field 1,000 feet, going to join the left downwind for runway 3, Campbell. Campbell Field traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is joining a left downwind for runway 3, Campbell. Campbell Field traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha, left base, runway 3, full stop, Campbell. Campbell Field traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final for runway 3, full stop, Campbell. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I'll take that. Campbell Field traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is departing runway 3, will be straight out to the northeast. Campbell. Accomack traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is left base for runway 3, full stop, Accomack.
Traffic, Skyhawk 7575 Golf, 10 miles west at 2000. We're going to overfly the field, turn around, going left south pattern for runway 20, 10-0.
Accomack traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final for runway 3, full stop, Accomack.
Good initially traffic, West Cessna jet plane is on a high, wide, right downwind runway 30. Good initially.
Good right crosswind up here.
Accomack traffic, Cherokee 40 Whiskey is 3 to the northeast. We'll be inbound for runway 3, Accomack.
funky at tree line. Wow. I will take that very buttery touchdown, given these very swirly winds.
All right, we are out here at Accomack County Airport. They got good cheap gas here, $5.25 a gallon. Can't beat that with a stick. A few folks around, otherwise a pretty quiet day. Cloud's starting to build, but nothing too serious. A little bumpy up there, but hey, it's August. What do you expect?
We just departed Accomack County Airport. What a great facility that is. Wow. Super friendly staff. The facility's really new. They got cheap gas there. It was $5.25 a gallon. Can't beat that. It's a great facility. Even picked up a t-shirt. Even ran into a viewer in the ground while I was fueling up. So Zach, if you are watching, man, it was great chatting with you. We are right now approaching the western shore of Virginia's eastern shore as we head west back across the Chesapeake Bay on our way home to Warrenton. Should be back on the ground there in, about an hour and 15 minutes or so. And just off our right wing here through that haze is Point Lookout, Maryland. It is the mouth of the Potomac River where it flows into the Chesapeake Bay. All right, we're cruising along here about 2,000 feet. The bumps have definitely picked up as we've gotten into the afternoon. We've got Colonial Beach just off to our right, and we are just under half an hour out from Warrenton right now. Beautiful, beautiful clear blue skies ahead of us. Should be a pretty pleasant rest of the flight, other than the bumps. Warrenton traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is turning final for 15, full stop, Warrenton. Right crosswind.
Warrenton traffic, Cessna 058, left base 15, touch you over Warrenton.
Warrenton traffic, jumping 1 Delta Zulu, taxi 15, Warrenton.
Oh, that wasn't so terrible.
Warrenton traffic, Cessna 058.
Was so good.
Warrenton.
Warrenton traffic, Skyhawk 7042 Alpha is clear the runway, taxiing to hangars, Warrenton.